Okay, we're back with more Crash Bandicoot. We might actually finish today. I'm trying to get all the gems here, so I have to go back to Lights Out now with the yellow gem to get the purple gem. Then I think I have to go back to a couple stages to use the colored gems. We'll see. I might be pushing it a bit. Oh yeah, this stage sucks. I'm gonna die a lot here. Oh, this isn't the one where I have to go back at the beginning. Thank God. That one was awful. I think that's fumbling in the dark. Just the change in the physics made that stage like really difficult and annoying. Thank you, game. You didn't have to give that to me, but I'll take it. I think I still have to do this without dying since it's a colored gem. Shit. In trouble. I have to go blind a bit here, we'll see. I think this level is a slightly more forgiving version compared to fumbling in the dark. Yeah. I would have already lost my Aku Aku there otherwise. Gotta be careful spin attacking these guys because they could fly away and destroy a box that's necessary if I'm not smart about it. There's the yellow gem. No wonder I was confused before when I didn't get the reward. I like the little paintings. Purple gem, nice. Ba-da-ba! Excellent. This one's 1996 originally, but the remaster is 2017. Looking for stages where I haven't gotten all the gems. Boulder Dash is one, Road to Nowhere is one. See if there's any earlier ones before I continue here. Fortress. Oh yeah, I don't think we're finishing today actually. How Long to Beat suggests we would, but that's not main plus extras, so it might be another session or two after this since we have to go back to all these older stages. So there's a couple things you can do. The voting system, whenever a game wins the vote, the slot that the game was associated with is auctioned off. And you can bid in the auction by earning SP, which is kind of the voting currency you're getting now from watching. You can check your SP with exclamation point SP. There should be some details in the advanced FAQ on how to bid. There should be a link to that at the top of the FAQ. So you could win an auction and then put the game on the voting spreadsheet, and then people vote for it, and when it wins the vote, we play through it till we beat it. More short term, you can also, if you subscribe on Twitch or become a patron, you get access to Sub Block, where every couple months your turn comes up and we play whatever game you want for about an hour. You can bank that time over time to get a longer stream if you wanted to have like a longer single session. Rayman 2 we've been playing in little 1 hour bursts over the last 6 or so months, so some games that's okay for. The kind of system that works because I'm a relatively small streamer. It obviously wouldn't scale if I were super huge, but I've been doing this for like 8 years now, and I actually kind of like having a small, like, mom and pop shop stream as opposed to the equivalent of like a Walmart or an Amazon stream. So long as it's working, I'll keep doing it that way. Here we're playing Crash Bandicoot for 2 hours because the person supporting it, subscriber, has been subbing for several years, so they get an anniversary bonus. They get extra hours, so we're playing for 2 hours instead of 1 hour. wonder if there's some of these stages I just didn't get all the gems on because I was lazy. I know I wasn't paying as close attention to it because I wasn't sure which stages required colored gems to complete. Yeah, this one required the yellow gem, okay. Mean. Wasn't lazy on this stage. Yeah, it's a little complicated. Takes some reading, but I've basically ceded nearly 100% control over the schedule to viewers. I picked some franchises that I've already played most of off stream, so I've played through like... Oh, I probably need that. Hopefully that was okay. Accidentally blew up that arrow box. Played through most of the Final Fantasy games already, played through most of the Metal Gear Solid games, Castlevania games, that kind of thing. I pick those ones, but other than that, everybody else picks everything else. Maybe there's nothing up there. Ouch. So subblock doesn't scale super well. If I suddenly like doubled the number of subscribers I had, it would, you know, take like 4 months for your turn to come up. But if you stay committed to it for a while, the anniversary bonus is pretty substantial. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for being okay with me freaking out during a Destiny. I feel a little bad. But I'm already calming down a bit after today's episode. I don't think it's as bad as I was worried it was going to be. Stressful, I should say. Some other systems you can do to get more sub-block hours, like the loyalty, the Twitch channel points are also a currency that you can accrue. Probably the most efficient way to spend those is to use them to discount games on the voting system if you're just trying to get as many hours of schedule control as possible, but you can also redeem those for a sub-block hour, whether you're a subscriber or not, so... This is my nightmare. This is my living nightmare. Which one did I miss? Oh my god. What's the name of the stage? Great Gate. Missing box, Great Gate. Missing box, the Great Gate. Someone made a video of it. Hold on, I'm just gonna watch it real quick. Oh, that's so mean. Oh, fuck you, game. Okay, well... Don't think I need to beat it. Let's see where it puts me here. You'll see. I was right to be suspicious of the arrow box. I like Crash Bandicoot, but the box system is like fundamentally quite stressful compared to a lot of other games. If it had some way to convey to you, like in real time when you missed a box. I don't think I need that one. I think it's the next one. It is a problem that you can accidentally destroy it. So fucking mean. Now I have to go all the way back, right? Use every last bite of the PlayStation RAM. This game's really good. It's very different from Mario 64, but it's definitely works as its own thing. It was only launched on the other side or something? Fuck this. Fucking hell. Yeah, we're not gonna finish today. Maybe finish next episode. A lot of levels I gotta go back to now. We do have all the colored gems, though. Ouch. Oh, really? That's interesting. I wonder why they doubled down on all that. I kind of like that this game is generally pretty sight-readable. There's a couple things like that that are kind of egregious, but... I think I need to go kill that guy first before doing this. Should see if it lets me jump back over here. Or if I have to backtrack. Okay, thanks game. I don't have to fight the tribesmen from the wrong side. Let me kill that guy first. At least I'm done with all the stages that require you to beat the level without dying. That's definitely the hardest part. It'd be a lot easier if I still had my Aku Aku. Okay. No box back there. Right. Take care of that before we fail this part. Some pressure now. Hesitated too much there. Alright, we're okay. Worried I was dead. Yeah, right. The one we all know about because of the movie The Wizard featuring Fred Savage. The movie still angers me. How did he know about that in a blind playthrough? Yeah, exactly. I guess the warp whistle in the fortress is like... Conceivably someone could find that. Maybe. You do have to go out of your way to not switch off of the Tanuki suit. Or I guess just the raccoon tail, I should say. Yeah, I like the Celeste one. Oh, did they add more conveyance to it? It's funny. That was one where I knew what it was right away. Coco's Time Machine. I think I saw this before. What is this? Oh, this is where you can first unlock the ability to use her. Okay. Yeah. Oh, fucking god damn it. What are those things that just, it feels like it shouldn't be possible? Accidentally spinning away a bonus level power-up. I guess they sometimes develop specific challenges around it, but... There's no benefit for getting all Onks, right? Just bragging rights? Doesn't that give you an extra boss fight or a different ending or something? They are required in Crash 3, I think. That moment lands so well, too, because you probably don't accidentally discover it. The, Jerry from Rick and Morty. Alright, that was always allowed. .jpg style of game. Stage. I hear they at least show you the box count. I guess you can pull it up mid-stage, but a short enough segment that you know. Maybe doing it by checkpoint would be better. Would solve a lot of my, like, stress problems with Crash. Every time you hit a checkpoint box, it told you whether you were done with the boxes between the previous checkpoint and that checkpoint. What have we got? What am I got? Feels wrong to me that I can jump on a piranha plant's head. Whoa. Yikes. Onto your bullshit now, game. Literally just a shortcut here, though. At least the earlier level, like, the checkpoint was placed in such a way that you could conceivably go back and get it. Red gem. pretty wild. Expecting a small amount of bullshit here. Okay. Thought they were gonna put another box up there. There's a bonus stage that had something like that. Maybe they'd do a triple one of these at some point. Okay, stress is building. The sense that we're nearing the end of the stage here, but of course. Anyone making Crash games, like the original team in any way, or is it... Naughty Dog is like fully Ship of Theseus from 1996, huh? Oh, thank God. Ba-da-ba. Naughty Dog doesn't even own Crash. Road to nowhere. This fucking level. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my best. I think this is the easier version of this stage, but it still sucks pretty bad. It's fine. Andrew was just asking me about this. Told her I was playing Crash, and she's like, "Did you do the bridge level?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Did you cheat?" I'm like, "I tried. It's harder to cheat." Oh, is that the reason for it, really? They're too serious for it? Red gem. Oh. That's mean. Suspected nonsense, that was still mean. I see. I really do hate Activision. Oops. That sucks. Yeah. I know hating Activision isn't like a unique opinion, particularly substantive, but I think I personally hate them more than EA. Both are kind of symptoms of the same late capitalism disease, though. Like, the feeling that they represent the commodification of art in the worst possible way. It's like the gap between, hey, people who make art should be able to like make a living off of it, and corporations should be able to exploit artists to make as much money as possible. You sometimes get, I forget, was it Bob Iger? It might have been Bob Iger. It could have been, I think it was his predecessor. Michael Eisner is who I'm thinking of. Michael Eisner made the comment that, like, you know, our job isn't to make art, our job is to make money. If, like, by coincidence we accidentally make art in this pursuit of money, then great. That's not our objective. Just like, oh, God. Do I need to use this across here? No. Yes, I do. At least it counts beating the bonus level as a checkpoint there. No! Wait, is it past the level? Because there's a fruit back there, so maybe there's 2 more boxes. Don't ask. Sometimes it just happens and I can't really explain it. We already established that they changed the jump physics a bit in this. Oh, there's a red gem there. I didn't even see it. Really? Okay. What do you want from me, game? It looks like that's like invisible platforms, but... This is gonna suck. I'm gonna burn through these lives here. Oof. If I could like turn the camera horizontal so I could see this from the side, this wouldn't be quite so bad. But I can't see what the hell I'm doing. There's so much shit in the way. Yeah, exactly. If I could just turn the camera 90 degrees. It was... Oh, there's another exit back there and I don't have to run through this again. There is. Thanks, game. Slightly nice of you. Ba-da-ba. Boulder Dash. Hold on, I'm worried that there's like a secret box right above that one. Speaking of levels where you're running towards the camera. How emotive the characters are during sequences like this. She's like constantly looking behind her. Very polished. Song has didgeridoo? I think it does. Maybe not this one. Yeah. Coco, get a messenger bag. Making life really difficult for yourself here. These where you have to like backtrack after the ball falls. Maybe that's in Crash 2. I love how I can't just like drop down there. And these guys are dangerous. Always expecting bullshit there. Would be really mean if you could spin the gem away. Perfect. Yeah. Whole hog. Sad that it like loads in so fast that you don't see the eyebrows. Maybe when you die and it comes back. There it is. So glad to be done with the you can't die levels. I guess here I have to like kill myself if I miss a box, which is kind of annoying. There is a checkpoint box, that's nice. I think showing you how many box percentage you have in between checkpoints and also marking stages that require a colored gem. Did I just not get it before? Oh, okay. Ultimate gem path. Does that mean I got all the gems? We're in 26 gems. Maybe I will finish after all then. That means I'm good to go, right? Square is save, X is load. And then the auto save just fine, but... Oh, is this like something different happens if you have all of the gems here? It's cute. Does this path only appear if you have all of them, or does like part of it appear? That's why I say blind-ish. I don't remember this at all. Yay! I don't remember this, but this is funny. The big and tall shop. The Eye of the Vortex, a study of rapid evolution and its consequences. Walla Kong moved to Hollywood. With a speech therapist to improve his diction. Pretty good. Tending bar. So if you actually go and fight Cortex, do you get like a bad ending? Guess that's not the credits, right? I think I still have to fight him to get 100%.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
There's like this weird like dark HDR on the screen here. No, it's the actual level that has the weird HDR, huh? Because the UI doesn't have it. Weird. Blue ends up on the ground.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I like that they established reflecting the green bolt really early. Shit. Those things hit in a much wider area than they appear to, I think.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Shit. Ah. Yeah, I went up to go spin at that one.
Darn you, Crash
Looks like Crash's body extends out for a bit around him. Shit. Gotta be ready to jump over that faster next time. So weird with the... It's like the contrast is fucked up here for some reason. Oh, that's mean. This is kind of a classic. You have to die on every phase.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Yeah, because the rest of the game hasn't looked like this. And the UI doesn't. It's not like a PS5 settings problem.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Gotta do that 3 more times. Now it's gonna move. Yeah. Sine wave. Oh, he does 3 now. That's mean. Should have guessed.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Take the rest of the stream. Oh shit. It's got sine waves already. After hitting the first one. I have to do 4, then 5? That seemed really mean. Oh god, that last phase. Nasty.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot. Okay, it doesn't do sine wave yet. Now it will. Fuck. Yeah, that... I feel like I jumped over that, but whatever, game. You're on your shit now, apparently. Ugh. Restart the beginning mode before he shoots another green one. Now I gotta just start moving left and right a lot, I think. Shit. Kind of take advantage of the 3D here, sort of. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Alright, what's the last phase? Oh, okay. Cortex incapacitated. Interesting. I guess it's better to take the eagle because you just don't have to fight him. Crash 2 is the one where it's like Cortex is nominally working with you and wants you to collect crystals, but then somebody else tells you to get the gems. This is fun. I like the remaster. Yeah, it seems like the physics changes are a little janky here and there, but on the whole, it looked really, really good. It's a very pretty game. Definitely kept the feel of the original, which I played. Oh god, 1996 was like 5 years ago, right? Or it was at least 15 years ago, right? Ugh. Yes, again. I think I have the best memories of Crash 2. I feel like I'd never beat Crash 3. I probably started it a couple times, but never finished it. Crash 1 was a pretty solid offering right out the gate for the PS1. Pretty sure I played the demo disc on the PS1 a whole bunch, and I think that had a demo level for Crash 2 on it. One of the ones did. Yeah, thanks Kite for putting this on your sub block though. This has been fun. Interesting to think about Crash's ideas versus Banjo-Kazooie's ideas versus Mario 64's, right? I think the whole building the game around an assumption of 100%ing is interesting, and usually it works out. I think it's fun to try to get all the boxes, and it feels like you're playing a different game if you're doing that. It's a nice way to make two different games for kind of a more casual audience versus a more hardcore audience at the same time. I wish the game did do a little bit better with, like, communicating whether you had screwed up. I think it gets even nastier in Crash 2 because I believe there's some levels that like they teleport you to a different part of the stage or something. So there's stages that you can't beat because you don't know that you have to get there from a different entrance, right? Like, oh god, horrifying. Because it makes for good, you either call it walkthrough bait or maybe it's, you know, going to school and talking to your classmates about how to get the blue gem or whatever. Good tips and tricks magazine, like bait, right? I don't think I realized that Naughty Dog is just completely disconnected from this property, like, not even consulting. Very special thanks to Naughty Dog. Has anyone made a Smash Bandicoot game that's like specifically trying to look and feel like Crash Bandicoot? I mean, I played plenty of 3D platformers from indie devs, but nothing that's intentionally trying to recreate this look and feel. Someone was saying during the Sonic Mania stream that that game does exist for Sonic the Hedgehog, which I didn't realize. Freedom Planet, I guess. Right. But we're only just now starting to see like indie devs that are particularly nostalgic for the PS1 era or like the DS era, right? So you kind of get some lo-fi 3D games. I guess you get Hat in Time as basically Mario 64. I don't know that anyone's setting out specifically to make a Crash-like game. Or like Mario Sunshine. I guess Psychonauts. I guess even 2D, like you're way more likely to get a Metroidvania than like just a regular 2D platformer, right? It's interesting. I wonder if like people that are interested in making 2D platformer levels get all of their kicks on, you know, Mario Maker or some of the Mario ROM hacks and stuff. Oh, that sounds cool, Walter. Anustis. Luministus, okay. Yeah, I think that there's a surprising amount of potential in like lo-fi 3D PS1 retro graphics. Like, I was really skeptical about that because I think that the PS1 and the N64 have aged particularly poorly, and then anything from like the PS2 and GameCube on looks fine today. But I think that if you make it intentionally low poly, and you're still able to use a lot of like modern techniques, it could look really, really, really good, you know? I think that sprite art has always looked awesome, even back in the NES era. Maybe not so much in the Atari era. I mean, like the Atari is comparable to like the N64 and the PS1. Sonic Adventure clone could be cool. I'd be interested to see what an indie dev would do with... Like, I always ask about, is there an indie clone of this? Because I'd like to see what indie devs come up with when they are clearly inspired by a specific game, but then have some extra ideas on top of it, right? Like it's so thoroughly missing the mark to call Monster Sanctuary a Pokemon clone. You know, there clearly is a lot of love for Pokemon that's in there, but what they've made is like... It doesn't even... to say that it's built on Pokemon would just be wrong, you know? So... It's always interesting to me when someone makes a game that's clearly inspired by another one. Like, what do they fundamentally change about it, right? Are they just making really good Sonic levels like Sonic Mania? And I guess that's okay if that's what they do. Oh, that's fun. Developer best times for the time trials. Dude. Oh no, is this like the credits for the entire trilogy? I see. Like, Cruelty Squad is very seriously inspired by Deus Ex and System Shock, but it's absolutely its own thing, top to bottom, right? Ways that I think are off-putting to a lot of people, unfortunately. No bandicoots were harmed in the creation of this game, aw. Cool. Thanks again, Kite. This was fun. I'm glad I was able to finish it here. 100%. Love to see it.